These are the best cases in CSGO that you can invest in right now to make a whole lot of money when CS2 comes out. This is no BS, no fluff. Don't let the fancy editing fool you. I'm not another one of these clickbait BS YouTubers. I'm here to tell you exactly what I believe, and this advice is coming from somebody who's made a whole lot of bank from Rocket League trading and CSGO investing as well. Now this is really important, okay? Don't be stupid and watch the beginning of every chapter of the video so that you only look at the cases that I recommend and then go buy them and click off the video. No, watch the whole video because the reasoning behind my recommendations is very important, because it's this which is gonna give you an idea of when you're going to need to sell these items and turn them to liquid cash. Okay? Don't mess up in the stupidest way possible, okay? So, let's get into it. First case I'm gonna recommend is the Prisma 2 case. The Prisma 2 case, I believe it's very underpriced right now, and it's overlooked in the market because it's got a lot of skins that see a lot of play. One of them is a Phantom Disruptor, the AK. You see it in a lot of games. It's also got the M4A1S Player 2. Whenever M4A1Ss get buffs, these skins go up in value a lot. These are all skins that are inside the Prisma 2 case, and the Prisma 2 case is not that expensive right now. Now the case also has some knives that players like to rock in game, such as the Ursus, the Stiletto, and the Talon, with some good finishes, always nice. And here's one thing right now, I wouldn't recommend you to buy Prisma 2 cases at this very moment, because now that CS2's beta is released and the hype is at an all-time high, the price of Prisma 2 cases and Prisma cases as well is really pumped, and I don't believe it's gonna stay there for long. I think soon, very soon, there's gonna be a very big dip in price. If you buy at this very moment at the peak of the pump, you are going to lose money, most likely. It's a gamble at this point. So wait for the dip, the big dip, and once that happens, you can go all in and buy a lot of Prisma 2 cases. That's the play in my opinion, that's what I'm gonna do. And here's the thing, this dip that I'm talking about, it's gonna happen sooner or later, no matter what. At the moment, the price is hyperinflated. It's a bubble, it's going to burst, it's gonna dip. There's no way around it. So I believe that the best play over here is to buy at the dip that I'm talking about and then sell once we see another hype train, which I believe is going to be this summer when CS2 actually releases and we see all of the maps. There is a chance that they're gonna show us many different maps and a lot of other stuff that they haven't showed us yet with the teasers and the reviews and the beta that we have at the moment. So people might keep being hyped about CS2 all the way until summer, in which case we finesse every single time the price pumps. We buy at the dip and then we finesse, we sell everything when the price is at an all-time high and it looks like it's gonna dip again. That is the play in my opinion. Now the next case that I'm going to talk about is an operation case, which works a little bit differently. It's not in the active drop pool, of course. It is the Shattered Web case. This thing's price hasn't moved too much since the hype train began, so I believe you can buy this right now. Now the reason I believe this is a good investment is because the knives are okay. They're not too great, not too bad, so that's not the focus. The focus over here is the skins themselves. There's some good skins in here. So the reds, they are very well received by the community. The Containment Breach is really well received. It's going up in price very much at the moment. The Tech-9 Decimator as well, it's a nice skin brought over to the Tech-9. It's really simple actually. People love these skins, people love opening this case. This case is never coming out again. So I believe it's gonna just keep going up. It's recently picked up actually in price, it's gone up a little bit, but it hasn't followed the hype train like other cases have, so it's not pumped up at the moment. The price isn't like crazy pumped by the CS2 reveals and beta. I believe it's got a lot of potential. If you look at the Hydra case, the price is outrageous, extremely high, incredibly high. It's crazy. You can invest in this case, and I believe it's a long-term investment actually. This is more of a long-term investment. So if you take 100, 200 of these cases, keep them in a storage unit somewhere for a couple of years, it's going to be worth a whole lot of money after that much time has passed. So I recommend you guys to do that. Of course, you don't have to listen to me. I'm not a prophet. I don't know the future, but if you listen to me, you're gonna make a lot of money, so do that. And now we arrive at the best case in my opinion to invest in at the moment. This one, short term, I have no idea if it's gonna dip a lot, or if it's gonna keep going up, because it's going crazy. But there's a good reason why it's going crazy, and I think as a long-term investment, it's definitely gonna pay off. It's gonna be insane. So this is the shadow case, of course, and the shadow case is the case where the shadow daggers were first introduced. Now the shadow daggers are not the best, are not the most popular knife in the game, but recently they've received a whole lot of attention, and a lot of people are starting to believe in them and like them much more because of the Source 2 update. They can use them in the beta, and they see that the new lighting update, the graphics improvements, make the knife look much better. And they've also updated the animations as well to the knife, so that plays a big role as well. This knife is getting a whole lot of praise at the moment, whereas in the past the case wasn't that popular because of the fact that it has the shadow knives, the shadow dagger knives. But the thing is, if you look past the shadow dagger knives, which are already a good reason to buy this case at the moment, this case also has the USP Kill Confirmed, a very much used skin in games. The community loves this one for a good reason. It looks nice. There is also the Golden Coil, a really nice M4A1S skin. The Frontside Misty, my personal favorite AK skin. It's got so many good skins, even the cheaper ones, even the blue, purple, all these skins, they don't look bad. They don't look like other cases usually make them. They look so nice. This case has so much potential actually. It's at the moment, it's peaked at 92 cents on Steam, but at the moment it's 84 cents US, of course. I have no idea what's gonna happen in the short term, but long term I believe this has a lot of potential. It's gonna go up to maybe $5 potentially. This case has so much value that people are gonna be opening this like crazy, no doubt. If you haven't already, cop these cases, do not miss out on them. And if you want to get more legit advice like this from somebody who doesn't BS, who isn't selling out on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna be doing daily uploads, giving you guys a whole lot of value for free. So yeah, subscribe right now, like the video as well. It's the least you can do to show respect for me giving you so much value in this video. So yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for liking the video, thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.